top of the hoops. I ball, I shoot, swoosh, top of the hoops.
Well, just general thoughts, Matt. Especially that fourth quarter, you guys had momentum. I think they hit 3 straight threes and they kind of just changed it. Talk about that.
Well, we did a lot of uncharacteristic things today. Our turnovers weren't good. A lot of quick possessions. We did build a little bit of momentum to kind of fight back in an area where we had an opportunity. But like you mentioned, they hit some threes, kind of took the wind out of our sails. And they made free throws. The difference I thought from the game was they shot 21 free throws, we shot 6. They were the more physical team, and that was the challenge I gave these kids at halftime, is I wanted to be the team shooting 20 free throws. And they were the physical team. And it was very evident in the second half. They were getting to the rim. They were cleaning up messes around the basket. And like I just mentioned, they got to the free throw line and we didn't.
Yeah, Coach, to go off that, you guys shot 23 three-pointers, only made 3.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed like a lot of them, you were getting open shots.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think they weren't able to go down?
Well, I think it's a combination of they were quick shots. They weren't rhythm shots. Obviously, playing here for the first time for these kids is difficult. The depth perceptions has to do a little bit with it. But we shoot threes. I'm not going to sit there and take away that we're not a three-point shooting team. They just weren't going down, but I don't think they were clean rhythm shots. I think they were more of a panic shot at times, especially when we were in the hole and trying to come back. But again, we had opportunities, and I'm not going to take that away from these kids. They had opportunities to come back. We weren't making shots. Rebounding-wise, we did a great job tonight. We out-rebounded by a good amount, but I thought the difference was the turnovers late in the game and the free throw shooting.
Did you ever feel like you guys were ever in a rhythm tonight?
I never felt like we had many runs, maybe of 6 points at times, but I never thought we got really flowing. When we started a run, it was diffused by a turnover or them getting a putback, but we just never really got that rhythm and the flow of getting it out and getting it going. And I take my hats off to North Carolina. They did a very good job. Anytime we tried to get that run, they diffused it by hitting a big 3, by grabbing an extra rebound, by cleaning some up or making free throws.
And then Jaden or Jacob, either you can answer. I mean, what do you think are the things that you guys needed to do differently, to pull them tonight?
I think hustle-wise, we did everything we needed to do. We hustled, we played our tails off. Shots weren't falling, and then they're just gonna have days like that. And we just had to find another way to score, and then we just couldn't get into rhythm.
Our effort was there for most of the game. We just couldn't execute, finish shots, finish possessions. There were a couple times where they would miss the shot, but then they would get the offensive rebound because we wouldn't box out, and we just couldn't knock down shots. I don't know if it was depth perception or anything like that, but we just couldn't knock them down. That's what
some days they just don't fall.
A little nerves, right? You guys.
I think after the first 2 minutes of the game, kind of got into a flow.
As soon as you really touch the ball, got a feel for it,
Yeah.
got a couple runs in, then we were fine. But yeah, nerves wasn't really the issue.
It was a close game for most of the first half, and then after the third, it was like an 8-point game. What you go into the fourth quarter kind of telling each other?
I think we still had that never give up mindset. We were down against Thomas Stone in the regional championship game, and we fought back, and we thought we can get a little extra boost to get us back into it. And every time, as Coach said, every time we got into it, they hit a big 3 or get an and one or something, and it just kind of kills your run. And they played a great game. They were the better team tonight.
Did you know much about this team coming in here?
Yes, I had a bunch of tape on them, scouted them thoroughly. We knew they had some very quick guards who could shoot the 3. We knew they had some very good football athletes who could clean up around the rim. So, no, there was no surprise. We knew they were good athletes at the guard position. We knew they were rugged inside. And they did exactly what I thought they would do. They hit shots when they needed to hit shots, and the big guys knew how to get some and ones and get some extra rebounds.
And then just those 3 three-pointers, to start the second half. Do you think you could have done a better job defending? It seemed like it was just more of a one-on-one individual pull-up 3. What do you think you could have done more to maybe stop that?
In Howard County, there's nobody shooting like that. So when you have 3 guys on their team taking one dribble, pulling up, like, your hand's there, but good offense beats good defense.
Yeah, we were We were there for some of the shots, but a couple times we hedged out too late on screens, or we didn't have a hand up. We kept our hands down, and they shot with so much confidence. It didn't matter from where it was on the court. If it was going up, it had a chance of going in. And it went in for them today, so hats off to them.
And then, Coach, I mean, I know obviously don't want to end the season like this, but looking back on it, first regional title in more than a decade, and obviously these two were some of the biggest reasons why. What can you say about what the team was able to accomplish and what these two were able to accomplish in their careers?
Well, like I mentioned to the team, they put River Hill back on the map. We were on the map back in '07, and then we went through some phases where we were in some regional championships, but they brought us back to life. They put River Hill where it needs to be, representing Howard County, and I thought we did a good job. Unfortunately, North Carolina, like Jaden said, was the better team tonight. But I'm extremely happy with the season. I told them to hold their heads up high because they did a very good job throughout the season. We skidded there towards the end of the season, but they showed some resilience by coming through and winning 3 straight games before we got here. So again, I know you're judged after one game, and unfortunately it's a semifinal state game, but I'm not taking anything away from this team. I would go to battle with them any day of the week.
And then just the players, you guys like reflecting on the season you're able to have. Any thoughts?
I listened to the locker room before we walked in here. This is definitely the most fun team I've ever played with. Not because of the winning, but because of the care, because people on the team. I really feel like I made brothers this year, and people, no matter if we were winning, losing, things were going right, things were going wrong, I knew I had 12 people in the locker room who had my back, and I knew everybody. I think everybody felt the same way. So this is definitely by far my favorite team I've ever played with.
We're just a great family. Everybody has each other's backs. No matter if it's going up or going down, we're all going to be there for each other. That's how it was this year. We were losing games at the end, but we knew that if we stayed together and played hard and loved each other like we have all year, things were going to go our way. And I'm just proud of every single one of the people on our team, everyone in our program, coaches, managers, players, everybody putting their best effort to take us as far as we